To query Uniswap pool fees via API, you need to start by understanding the basics of Uniswap and its API. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange protocol that enables users to trade cryptocurrencies in a trustless and permissionless manner. The Uniswap API provides access to data on liquidity pools, trading pairs, and fees. First, you need to obtain the API endpoint for the Uniswap pool you want to query. The Uniswap API endpoint typically follows the format https api.thegraph.com/subgraphs/name/uniswap-v2, where you can replace Uniswap v2 with the specific version of the protocol you are interested in. Next, you need to construct the API query to retrieve the pool fees. The Uniswap API uses GraphQL to query data, so you will need to write a GraphQL query to retrieve the fee data. For example, to retrieve the fee data for a specific pool, you can use the following query. Query fees, pair, id, 0x, opening curly bracket, id, fee tier, closing curly bracket, where you replace 0x with the ID of the pool you are interested in. After constructing the query, you can send a post request to the API endpoint with the query in the request body. The response will contain the fee data for the specified pool, including the fee tier and the fee amount. To parse the response data, you can use a JSON parser to extract the fee data from the response. For example, if the response is in JSON format, you can use a library like JSON parse to parse the response and extract the fee data. Best practices for querying Uniswap pool fees via API include handling errors and exceptions properly, caching responses to reduce the number of API requests, and using a reliable and efficient API client library to send requests to the API endpoint. In terms of key concepts, it is essential to understand the Uniswap protocol and its API, as well as the GraphQL query language used to query data from the API. Additionally, understanding how to handle errors and exceptions, and how to optimize API requests is crucial for building a reliable and efficient application. By following these steps and best practices, you can effectively query Uniswap pool fees via API and build a reliable and efficient application that provides valuable insights into the Uniswap protocol and its liquidity pools.